Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Dave Show. We've got some teachers that are apparently think they're going to stop ICE from coming into their schools. I don't think so, but I guess we'll see what they have to say. All right, hey, listen, real quick. Today's sponsor is proud to be American 24. Thank you very much for your contribution, and thank you for sponsoring today's show. All right. Just want to say that we do have some merch and a couple more designs, a few more. Just want to throw those up there real quick so you could just get a glance at what we got going on at the store. If you'd like to help support the channel, help support these videos, the content, feel free to buy a shirt or a mug or a sweatshirt or something. Okay. All right. Well, hey, listen, let's get back to the show. Let's do it.
As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
That's funny. Quite a montage.
ICE in Chicago with my students? No, for real, I've gotten a whole bunch of messages from people, like, and I'm so appreciative of you, but baby.
Oh, baby.
It would never.
Ever.
You think I'd be scared of you trying to come up in my school? You don't think I already have a plan?
Who cares
and a backup plan?
It's not gonna
and
work.
56 doors in the building? And 17 routes on how to get to each one.
How big is your
and
school?
backup on backup on backup of contacts to make sure that their parents aren't the ones showing up. I mean, no offense, the district can give us training on what we're supposed to do over and over and over again, and they have, by the way.
Good. But you're going to just disregard
But I got
that.
my own plan. Because there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, ever touching one of my kids.
You're not, if ICE comes to your school to take a kid out, there is nothing you will be able to do to stop them, okay? These guys are full battle rattle, baby. You're not going to be able to do anything.
Never touching one of my students, and never hello. Stop. God, someone needs to talk to you, because that's who you're going to talk to first before you ever touch one of my kids.
You really think you're going to kill an ICE agent? Seriously. You could probably lift the ho-ho to your mouth, lady, okay? You're not doing anything to stop ICE. Nothing.
Because I don't play about mine. And never have.
You're crazy.
And if you've been around for a while, you know that.
You're out of your
Baby,
mind.
I've written a manifesto up here.
Wow.
On what I would do.
ICE can now raid classrooms, and as a high school teacher, I just want to make one thing clear. If someone tries to come in my classroom and take one of my students, one of us isn't leaving the classroom. Play with
That's going to be you. Because they will take you down.
me.
I think my favorite part about all of this is we don't have to be polite anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I going to be polite to you?
What?
You want to take my rights away?
What?
Fuck you. I'm not smiling in your fucking face. I'm not holding the
Not asking
door open for you.
you
I'm not
to.
saying please and thank you. Excuse me. I'm going to tell you
just-
to go fuck yourself.
That's just being a nice human being, lady. Jeez Louise.
You. I gave every single man I saw tonight a dirty look. Did they deserve it?
No.
Statistically, yes.
Man, you are one twisted fuck.
What?
Fuck you. It's your fault. This is what you did.
You're
You
charming.
asked for it.
A friend of mine
Yeah?
reminded me that
Okay.
today
You need to get away from the camera a little bit.
is the anniversary of George Floyd being murdered.
Don't have it so wide angled.
Did you hear anything about that
Distorting your face.
on the news today?
No. I mean, this is a
Me
little
neither.
old. But no, I didn't.
Did you remember
No. Not at all. That piece
that
of trash.
happened?
Yeah, all the rioting and the burning and looting. Yeah, I would cry for them too.
In 2020?
All the people killed.
today.
By those idiot BLM
Me neither.
protesters?
There's no such thing as someone being illegal. This is
What?
all land that belongs to everybody. Borders are made up.
No.
They're made up.
No.
There's no such thing as someone who is on illegal land. There's no such thing as illegals. All of that bullshit was made up by racists.
Please give.
What are you talking about, lady? Look, I mean, is there like a physical line drawn on the land to show a border? No, but borders are real. It's what makes up a country. And yeah, if you cross over the borders illegally, you are an illegal alien by definition, by the law. So you are an ignorant, dumb Gen Zer that has no life experience, but yet thinks they know everything about everything.
Get me back to the rational, smart, democratic, liberal, educated side of TikTok.
When was that?
I made a post earlier about how terrifying it is now that Trump's been re-inaugurated, and like it somehow got me onto Trump talk and Republican talk, and I don't want to be there. It's scary.
Why?
They're dumb, they're mean,
they're not.
Misinformed, and they're uneducated, and like, where are my people? Please get me back there. Help.
I think that's called projecting. Everything you just said pertains to you, not to the MAGA people, not to the Republicans, not to the conservatives. Okay, you guys are the ones that are mean and uncordial and just act like pieces of garbage. Sorry, I called you garbage. I did.
Guys, I messed up. Yeah, so I had a kid on Monday.
Oh no.
They said their pronouns were she, her.
Oh gosh, don't tell me.
Then on Wednesday, yesterday, they came to me and they said, you know what? My pronouns are they, them. I want you in the class to use they, them.
Oh, well, that's good.
Okay, cool, great.
Phew.
They come to class today.
Oh, good.
There's names on desks in groups.
Ready to learn.
Assigned seats.
Yes.
They can't find theirs because I guess my first class knocked it off.
Oh.
So I go to the class. Hey,
happens.
Is she in anyone's group? Does anyone see her name? It took me 5 minutes to realize what I did.
What? You are horrible.
So,
oh my god.
Someone asked a question yesterday. What do you do when you mess up? Well, we all mess up.
You drink
so what I did when they were sitting by themselves, I approached them and said, I screwed up, didn't I? And they said, yep. And I said, I am so sorry.
Oh.
That is completely 100% my fault.
Oh, gosh,
I
yes.
apologize. I will not get it wrong moving forward. Please know I heard you when you told me your pronouns, and I will get it right. That was totally my bad.
Haircut.
I apologize.
No, good.
So that's what you do. You own it. You apologize. They, they were happy that I came over to them.
Knowing is half the battle.
They were disappointed in me.
Oh, God.
I just saw the look of disappointment, and I was just like so disappointed in myself.
Oh, my gosh.
But we just get better.
How do you
We
cope?
learn, we grow, get better. I will not F it up again.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, these people. And you have to remember the big thing is these people are teaching your kids. Enough said. Enough said.
Could set the way for the whole planet by committing to stopping oil.
The problem I have is this idea that the one group of people have decided that they are the ones to save the world. Like, how dare you question us because we know what's right? I'm going to glue my hand to some tarmac and then I'm going to be a martyr and I'm going to be a good person.
What does she
while
know?
the rest of us can't get on with our day. I'm more than twice her age.
That girl knows
I've got
nothing.
Kids, I've got a job, I've got an elderly mother. I can't afford an electric car. I can't afford a heat pump. Most people can't afford that. The people that the campaigners should be focusing on is the government, but it's about ego. There's no doubt that we've had a winter without any protests, but as soon as the sun comes out, oh, it's eco-festival time, and it is a festival. Let's get on social media, let's sit down with a placard, let's advertise to my friends what a great person I am, while the rest, ordinary people who have to go to work can't get to work.
Exactly.
What's your response? I just can't believe. I just can't believe that that's what you're saying.
You men are not going to like me for saying this, but you know what? I don't care.
Okay.
America, I think it's time we form a state where only women can live.
Sounds
no men allowed. Just an estrogen-filled utopia where we can all finally live in peace.
Oh my gosh,
a place
that'd be a
void of
nightmare.
all male f***ery. A place where we don't have to worry about our Uber drivers kidnapping us or somebody at the bar drugging us. What a dream! We can walk to our car in the parking lot, carefree, and even leave our headphones in. Ooh, dangerous. You know, just think of it. Dramatically lower crime rates, no workplace discrimination, just less overall. We would have a wall surrounding our border, but more like a moat full of crocodiles or sharks or hippos. We can vote on it during our first town hall meeting or something. We could call it something stupid like no men's soda.
It would be stupid.
Or Shebraska. Or Alaska, if we're good. And you know what, sweetie? We're good.
So you will protest the wall, but you will put in this imaginary land of yours, you're going to put a moat with alligators? And give me a break. If you think that if you have a land of all women, I'm sorry, women, but women bosses are some of the worst bosses I've ever worked for. And man, women on women in offices, and you know, they are some of the worst backstabbing, criticizing people that I've ever seen. That would be a horrible, horrible place to live. I'm sorry. You need the balance of men and women, okay? That's what we're both here for. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so basically, I heard that TikTok got banned, and I would like to know if it's possible y'all could put it back on my feed.
And we realize that this is a 911 emergency line, correct?
But I thought that...
Do you have an emergency? Do you need police, fire, or medical?
On Instagram, it told me that if I call...
Do you need the police department,
she can't be
the
this
fire
stupid.
department, or an ambulance?
Well, maybe she could.
No.
Okay, so no emergency state on operator 193. Have a good night.
She's got the nose ring. Trans and abortion party showed up. All right. It's going to be a party.
Donald Trump could personally save me from a burning house that happened to be on a sinking...
Nobody cares. Shut up. Nobody cares.
What's pissing me off is I'm watching Trump and Biden right now en route to the Capitol, and like, just look at like, the streets were completely gated. There is security out the ass. Like,
he had 2 assassination attempts.
It kills me. It kills me that Donald Trump thinks he deserves this. Like, he won. He's sitting in that car thinking this was like his destiny. Like, he deserves this. Like, there is no part of his brain. Like, somebody like me, like in all the self-doubt and the imposter syndrome and lack of narcissism that I have, I would be riding in that car. And if I were in such a privileged position, such as President of the United States, I would be thinking to myself, do I deserve this? And how can I prove to this country that I do deserve this and they can trust me with this? And none of those thoughts are racing in his brain. Like, he's just looking around like, yup, of course, like, where else would I be?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You are dumb. Okay? He totally deserves to be the president of the United States because he did something called win. He won. He won it all. Everything he could win, he won. Okay, so yes, he deserves it. Is it his destiny? I think so. My goodness, he was saved, literally by the hand of God. An act of God saved his life so that he could be president again.
I'm writing this down. This is good stuff. Would you be willing to eat a log of your own shit if that would help get Trump out?
If I had to, I would. That's how much I hate the man.
Oh,
He's
God.
a narcissist.
How much shit would you be willing to eat to get rid of him? Like actual logs?
I'm not going to exaggerate, but I'll do within reason what I have to do.
So it'd have to be a reasonable amount of shit. Like if it was a full dump truck that's starting to get out of control.
No, I'm definitely not going to eat a whole dump truck, but I would do what I have to.
What if it was just like a smaller car, like an Aztec or something like that, and the trunk was just full of the shit?
I hate him, but I'm not going to do anything that's going to go against me either.
You'd be willing to eat maybe like a log or two, but you're not going to eat like a full dump truck worth to get rid of Trump for your country.
Eat a little bit, but that's
Eat
about
a little
it.
bit.
Just to show that I do not like the man.
What's the most you'd eat, like a bowl?
Maybe a bowl, yeah. That's being real.
What an idiot.
Trust you're not a Christian,
I'm
but
sorry. No, I am a Christian, actually.
do you believe what the Bible says?
No, I don't.
You're a Christian, but you don't believe what the Bible says.
You're not a Christian, dummy.
Honestly, like, don't really fuck with
Well,
religion.
let's just. Bible calls men to be the spiritual leaders of their households. Okay.
But you're talking to someone who isn't even religious, so this is just
Wait,
going
you just
over
said you're a Christian. You just said you're
women.
Lady. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say.
It is not going to affect my son.
It will.
It will not. It's not. No, you can't say that. I'll bring my son on this podcast.
Don't do that.
You chat to him for. It was like.
How old is he now?
10, nearly 11.
Got 8 years.
He can't come on the podcast.
8-year-old.
No, he's not going to come on a podcast. But what I'm trying to say is
No, but he gets the idea, and he's different. We're on holiday. Yeah, my toenails. He's like, Mum, you should bag them up and sell them on eBay.
You know what it is?
Wait, did you just tell me your 10-year-old son is advising you to sell feet pics on eBay?
That is disgusting. That kid is gonna have a messed up life. If that's true, that is truly disgusting. And why would that mother even let? First of all, she shouldn't even have an OnlyFans page to begin with, let alone have it when she has a kid. Let alone she's probably shown the kid the site, I'm sure. If he knows about it. What is this generation doing to our country?
Not everyone that gets pregnant is women.
Yes, they are. You have to have a uterus, and you need to have a vagina. Two fundamental things.
Biologically female. That's not the same thing as being a woman, but I already know your views on that.
You have a uterus and you have XX chromosomes.
You are a woman.
You are a woman.
I have a uterus. I have those chromosomes, and I'm not a woman.
Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina.
You are a woman.
I am biologically female. But I'm not a woman.
I'm sorry you are confused, but you are a woman.
I'm
sorry
not
people
confused.
aren't telling you the truth. I think this is fundamentally a major problem in our society today. There is fundamental truth. There is male and there is female, and there has always been male and female. When you die and someone digs you up in the earth, they will say, yep, that was a human female.
But that does not mean that I am a woman.
You are a woman. Only women
I
can
am
get
not a
pregnant.
woman.
And when you become pregnant, it's not simply just your body.
Oh my gosh, these women are stupid. This whole generation is there's just some really stupid, ignorant people. I just don't understand. When did it change that you didn't know what a man was or what a woman was? I don't know. All right, well, listen. Enough of the crazy. I appreciate you watching. If you liked it, please subscribe, share, like, slap that bell around, and we'll catch you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, know that you are loved, and have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.